This is one of the two chicks that was attacked a couple of days ago. Alright, the two from the brooder are back with their original tribe, and they have blended in. If you just don't look for the scars, you won't notice them. So, and also we'll be moving this tractor right now, so they'll get a fresh patch of grass and some fresh water and food again. Fantastic. And today's weather forecast is 23 degrees Celsius. I don't know, 69 Fahrenheit or something like that. And yeah, another beautiful day in Africa, man. I'm going to try and go and fetch some more of that horse manure. Not try, I'm going to. And then finish up putting up those other pellet cubes to compost in. And also, what did I want to say? There was something else I wanted to. Oh yeah, this whiteboards. I need to get rid of them. So I've got a hectic day ahead of me. Let's get it done. Right, 3 out of 4 tractors moved. Fresh patch of grass. Yeah, look at how we're enjoying that. Last tractor to be moved today. Onto some fresh pastures. Ooh, we're all lying down in here. I'm gonna disrupt their world now. No drugs, just bugs. Ah, it's the best solution, man. Chickens being chickens. A lot of these chickens in the chicken batteries can't even stand. Apparently, I don't know. I've never been there. That's what I heard. All I know is these birds are happy. Okay. This is the chicken tractor that got breached a couple of days ago. I have now taken 2 chickens from each of the other 3 chicken tractors just to add on to the 15 that was left here now, and it brings their number up to 21. I've got another tractor down at the bottom, is also 21, and then the other 2 is on 22. So I've got 86 birds left after 3.5 weeks. Means I've lost 14 birds in 3.5 weeks. Now the figures sounds horrific, but I did lose most of them at a very young age. So the capital input, if you look at it at a business perspective, was much lower. If you have to lose those 14 birds at the end, that would be very expensive, because then you've fed them and you've paid for them and you've kept them and you've spent time with them and so forth. So I lost 4 in the brooder. 3 just died, and a 4th one I euthanized because it was disabled. Then we came out, we had the attack where 4 chickens were missing and 2 were dead, so that's 6 plus that's 10. And then I lost 2 that had a stomach condition. Had them in the brooder, but not one of them survived. I had them back to the brooder. Gave both of them aloe, and then after that I treated them with garlic and sugar, coconut sugar, and apple cider vinegar, but this time around my magic potions didn't work, so I lost them. So taking in consideration that I lost 6 with the attack on the one coop, and I have lost 12 in total. That means I lost another 6, which is pretty much similar to the previous batch. I had 4 disabled birds in the previous batch, where I just had 1 in this batch, which is a bonus. It was a little bit warmer then than it is now, and whenever I had a bird, they poof up and they stand there and hum all by themselves, then this guy needs serious attention. I've pulled those ones through on the previous batch. This batch I didn't pull. I lost 2 there. So, and then also I lost 3 in the brooder with the previous batch, where now I lost 3 in the brooder as well, but I euthanized the other one. So, yeah, I think it's very similar, except for the attack that we had on the coop and the breach and the animals that got in and wiped out a couple of them. Besides that, yeah, we did good. We did good. I'm happy. Yeah, God's good. Right, the sun is piercing through. It's coming in. And I think the birds in this brooder is anticipating it. Look at them piling up there against the side, waiting for the sun. The sun is coming. And that is true for us all. He's coming. There we go. The next crate is ready. Okay, next bunch of pallets are ready. 3 of the 4 sides I reconstructed from timber that has been taken off of old pallets. And I leave the size nice and big because I'm still going to put a cardboard box in there. A lot of guys say they need airflow and all these type of things, but Charles Dowding does it like that. So I'm going to do it like that as well. I don't think anything has to be perfect. Just a disclaimer, and I'm deliberately leaving this one broken like that. It's going to be a center one, so I'm going to get a piece of wire and pull all of these corners together, and because this thing is just leaning on itself right now. And then the next bin will be this side, so it will be sharing this wall. So that wall will be supported all the time with either the other side or this side, and just for the proof of that it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to get done. Yeah. And isn't the imperfections the thing that makes us unique? Isn't that the thing that makes us beautiful? And before I forget, enough space. I hope I've left enough space here. I know there's enough space to open up that flap and still to be able to pass on the right, or open up this one and still be able to pass on the left. Space is always important. There's no pegs in the ground, by the way. It's just literally standing by itself now. There we go, all done. So, well, not really. I still have to put cardboard box in there. Here's a cardboard box that goes around, and then all I did is just loosely put a piece of wire around there so it comes off easily. And this one that is cracked there, I've just dropped the wire a little bit lower to hold it on, and that's it, done. Now I can fill it up. What I was thinking is I should be moving that material with some fresh material in here and let it stand for a month, and then take it from there into the new boxes that will come up over here and let it finish off here. I think it's a good idea. I think, and then I can start fresh there again, fresh new pallet, and then put another 3 boxes and do the same. Bring that box over to here, add some more material with it, and then here where I'm standing it will finish off. And the same there, center, finishing off there. The three composting, 3 box composting method. Yeah. But finally getting around to removing these panels out of the orchard. So those 4 panels over there, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 panels over there. I'll be moving back to the storage space, and I'll be leaving this too. I'll just move them up tonight. I see the birds prefer the right front. If you look at where they were standing last night, this area here is, you can see they've been huddling there together. So I'll be putting the square or the triangle or the corner in here to give them a bit of wind protection and keep them nice and warm. So they weren't huddling up in that corner. I thought they would automatically, just, I mean, that's the most protection there is. Nope, they were huddling here. So I'll be putting it in that corner tonight to keep them nice and warm. Good. Cardboard boxes in. I'm a little short this side, so I've got pieces of cardboard and egg tray and so forth that I'll just fill up that gap with. And then I'll be putting in some of the leaves there at the back that the boys have collected for me, and some of the manure just to get the base started, and then fill up these quickly with the manure and leaves, and then go fetch the next load of manure. What? I'll blur you out, don't worry. I just want a video of the guys. Okay, thanks man.